Kano's youths are planning to protest. See what they want to protest that has sparked reactions. You know, when you hear things going on in the north, you will be wondering if really truly there are youths or young men and women in that very vicinity. It seemed like they are docile or something has been poured on them not to be able to speak up and say no, even in the face of oppression. Currently, what is going on in the country is that, especially the northern part of the country, we see how, B-boys and a lot of issues are going on. Anyway, my people, just yesterday, one of Ganduje's aide went about and said, you know what? This Buhari's government has failed Nigerians. APC is a fake party and he was trying to expose a lot. Before you could say Jack Robinson, guess what? He has been arrested by DSS, and guess what? Kano youths are saying this cannot happen. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe if this is your first time. Let's get on and get all the details. Kano youths are planning to protest. See what they want to protest about that has sparked up reaction. Kano youths are planning to protest, especially with the result of what is currently going on after the arrest of Saliu Yakasa, one of the prominent northern leaders who was once a special advisor to the governor of Kano State, was arrested hours after telling Buhari to resign if he can't do the needful about security. You see, the youth, everybody is aware, okay, in this country that there is something Buhari can do, but he does not want to do it. Because if he does it, the whole world would know. The B-boys are already spilling beans and they will spill beans even much more, okay? Let's continue. It says it was reported that DSS police arrested him after he said Buhari should resign since he cannot protect the nation and APC is a failed party that has failed Nigerians. Nigerians should have nothing to do with APC. It was reported that DSS arrested him this morning for criticizing the administration of President Muhammadu Buhari. You know, the youth have put online, said, if you are in Kano, let's organize a protest for the release of our very own. We cannot let this happen. It is not done. We must take action while we still can. I am available fully on ground to drive this initiative. You know, young men already started, speaking and saying, we must take action. We must not allow this to happen. And the matters is really trailing on. A lot of the youth are already being mobilized. A lot of issues are going on and they are speaking. Kano youth are gathering themselves to protest against the arrest of the leader and tell the federal government to release him, Yakase, immediately. A lot of people have reacted to the tweets, some are saying it should not be allowed. They are not allowed to protest. Others are saying they should go ahead and protest. It is the right. The reactions are different. Protests to DSS and and declare that immediately Yakasa should be released. What is said for the disappearance of innocent blood and people. So Kano youths are finally waking up from the slumber. They are finally standing up and saying enough is enough. We cannot continue to allow this to happen. They are finally waking up on the right side of the bed and, getting up and saying this cannot happen. Buhari's administration is not a military regime. This is called a democratic setting. But guess what? If you are in Kano, if you are in Kaduna, if you are in the north, and you speak against Muhammadu Buhari's administration, guess what happened? You are taken immediately. And they begin to do everything they can to ensure that you do not see the lights of the day. So this is what is currently happening now. Kano youths are organizing themselves and saying not anymore. The youths have finally woken up because the Nigerian government make it seem like the youths, they have no voice. The northern youths, it just feels like they are docile. I don't get it. The elites are just the one who are taking over and are not allowing the youth to speak up or to really show that they have a voice. Now they're organizing a protest. There are some that are for and there are some that are against, because, in Nigeria, like we normally say, if you follow us, you would have heard us say it again and again. Religion is a very gray area in this country, a very gray area. You don't want to even, you can be surprised the kind of trouble it can cause in the country. You'll be very surprised. So this is the issue currently going on, and that's why Nigerians are rising up and saying enough is enough. We're not going to allow this. We're not going to condole it. And guess what? The youth are finally rising up. This young man, is the one now being, is in DSS custody, all because he spoke up against President Muhammadu Buhari. This young man is the one now currently in the custody of DSS. What did he do? What is his offense for speaking against this administration? APC for failing. That is his offense. That is his biggest offense. That's that's the deadliest thing he could ever do. And as we speak, his job has been taken away from him. The Ganduje has already, sacked him already, and a lot is going on. This is the kind of country where you see that there is difference. The government, the people, nepotism, to mention but a few. Yes, some people are, telling the other people that they are the high and mighty. They should not allow these people to do this or do that, instead of saying the truth. you know Northern youth has been too quiet for such a long time. I think it's about time they all stand up. I think it's about time they rise up to say to this government, we are a people, and you cannot keep us silent forever. You can't. You can't keep us silent forever. It's happening. When revolution starts, it starts, and people will be wondering, can this really happen? It's really happening. And will it be fought against? It will. I can assure you that. It will be fought against, but it will surely come to pass, because bandits are given freedom. They are able to move around and do whatever they want to do. But other people who are genuinely honest, who wants to really go about their duties, are the ones now being castigated by the government. Kudos to you, Northern youths, for the good move. Protest. There's nothing wrong in protesting. It is a fundamental human right. It is, it's one of those things that anybody can do, so long as it's done lawfully, it's done within the ambience of the law. There is nothing wrong in anybody going out for a protest for their voices to be heard. So guys, leave us a comment. Don't forget to please like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless you. Bye for now.